billion reasons to keep you. I have a million reasons to leave you.
And hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we are back with the RLCS, the Rocket League Championship Series, here with E1R Squad. Oh my gosh guys, the roster moves during the off-season have been insane, and I have to say, we've got Reiko with us now. Yes, we do. I don't know if you guys know Reiko, but he's on some really nice results, such as top 3 at the Urban Series, organized by Rocket Baguette, and many more. So I mean, you know, he's a really good player. So having him here with us today is pretty insane, I do have to say. And I mean, I think it's just going to be such a blast here today with Open 4 of the 2026 season. I mean, guys, this is just, how could you ask for more? Like, I mean, it's just been so good so far. And I mean, you know, we just have to have fun now and all. I'm so hyped for today. We're going to try, of course, to get to at least day 2 of the RLCS, which would be the top 128, if I'm correct. Oh, yeah, actually, never mind. If we go through with the lower bracket, which is probably going to happen, because I'll tell you why in just a few seconds. But if we go through with the lower bracket, I think we have to win one matchup tomorrow in order to have some cash prize and all, to be top 128. So, why did I say we might go to the loser bracket today? Because against us, not for the first match, but if we stay all the way to the end of day 1, inside of the upper bracket, we're going to go head to head with Team Vitalite, which is Alpha 54, Radozen, and MTZR, Madzer, I think we call him. So like, this is just, imagine, we get to see Prime Alpha back in, guys, Alpha is back, Alpha 54, after more than, I think, now it's been more than a year and a half, and finally, he's back to the competition. This is, I just want to see our players play against them, you know, because, I mean, they're confident, you know, I don't understand how, even I'm pretty surprised, but they think they have a chance, so like, you know, I do want to give them a chance by making me believe in them. So, who knows, we'll just have to see, of course, how things go. But before we get into that, we're going to have quite a few matches to see. So, starting off with Team Aqua, which is going to be the first team we're going to play against. So, I don't know who the players are, but it's not, we're going to see very soon, I think. So, don't fret, guys, this is going to be insane today with the RLCS back on track. I mean, we've already done half of the season, and remember guys, right after Open 6, we're going to Paris. Yes, we are. Finally, we're going to France again, but this time to the capital, and this is going to be just crazy. If you guys are going to Paris, make sure to tell me in the chat. I mean, I just think it's going to be such a blast to be there. But I mean, anyways, I think it's just, the RLCS is just so great. Like, if you look at what happened in the crowd back in Lyon, it's just, even Kameto, the CEO of Corin Corp, was amazed by what happened. Maybe even louder than his own event, with what happened at his own event. So KCX. So, I mean, you guys know, this was insane. So, of course, with the largest arena we've ever seen in the RLCS, this is going to be awesome. This is just going to be so great to see happen. But for now, of course, we still have three, of course, qualifiers to go through. 3 open qualifiers, of course. And I mean, who knows? Maybe we're going to Paris, guys, as players. Who knows? I don't think so, but we'll just have to see, of course. Anyways, It's already 59, so 1 minute to 6 p.m. here in France. So we're going to be able to very soon start the match, the first match. This is going to be so cool. I'm just, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's just time to have fun and all. Of course, I do hope the the opponents are there, because if they're not, it's going to be a bit annoying, if I may say. I mean, I think they have like 15 minutes, if I'm correct, to check in, and if they don't, I think it's automatic disqualification. But yeah, 15 minutes is quite a lot after all. So we'll just have to see. Yeah, I see quite a few matches here being started. So it's not going to be very long until we can, of course, start with the first match. Alright, hold on a second. Let me get that up. Alright, there we go. Okay, I've got everything now. Yeah, how are we doing, chat, today? How are we doing? It's going to be so cool. Yeah, okay, Team Aqua, still nothing so far. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Of course, it's good. It's just going to be really nice to see it all and how things go, of course. Alright, let me check just some of my messages, of course, because I do have quite a bit. So, sorry, I didn't think of doing that earlier. Of course, I didn't. That would have been too easy. Alright, let me see. Oh, Liquipedia now, pinging me. Okay, bro. What are we doing now? Alright, yeah, there we go. Okay, we should be good to go, of course, in just a few minutes, as soon as, of course, Team Aqua here answers our call, answers to the check-in. We will be able to start our first game. Yeah, what do you guys think? Who's going to go through? Who's going to go through to round 2? I think it is the quarterfinals, if I'm correct. No, it's round 2. Yes, just round 2. So it's round 1 here, then round 2, then round 3, and then the quarterfinals. And so after the quarterfinals, it's day 2. Dang, this is interesting. This is surely so interesting, but of course, it's going to be a long road ahead indeed. It's quite a few matches again to go through, so at least 4 at best, and at worst, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 matches. From 4 to 6 matches if we want to get to day number 2. So yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, but of course we're going to have so much fun here. Alright, so alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. Now for also streaming the day 4, sorry, of the opens. So yeah, it's for streaming the top 16 now too. For streaming on the Friday for North America opens at least, but I do hope also for Europe, of course. But okay. Oh yeah, so there we go. Team Aqua is currently under check-in, so we're just going to have to wait for a few minutes in order to see if our match is going to play indeed. Well, I mean, at least I do see that pretty much everyone in our side of the bracket has already answered, so I'm not really, I think pretty much all of the matches are going to play out, because I do think that Gentle Bench will be there. No problem about that. That's pretty much certain. And so we also have, oh yeah, so if we win this match, we're going to play against PYS, which looks like it's really a good team. So we'll have to see. But I mean, I'm not going to complain. Of course, it's going to be so nice to see the players be able to play at the best of their ability, all the way to maybe day 2. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. Let's take a look again to maybe the other parts of the bracket, of course, starting with Shiganshina squad, of course, because Shiganshina is indeed also playing here in this bracket, but unfortunately we're not going to see them today. Maybe tomorrow if they do pass through to day 2, but it's going to be a bit hard. But who knows? It is definitely possible here in of course in What's the name again? Oh yeah, it's Pool 21. Oh yeah, so they're playing against FIFA E Cyprus. So wait, was it a team of Cyprus for for the FIFA E? Okay, that would be funny if it was actually the case. But for now, they're not doing their check-in. So I mean, yeah. Well, again, I'm not going to complain. You know, the further we go, the best, of course. But yeah, it's a bit sad, of course, to see some people just registering, but in the end, not even coming. It's I mean, it does happen. You have to deal with it. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it about all of this. All right, let me. Yeah, you know, we're all set and ready to go. So who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? I'm really looking forward to this match. I definitely am. But I mean, yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see again. Anything can happen here in the RLCS. I think we might unfortunately have to go on a break already until we start our first match. So it's either going to be against Team Aqua. But if they do not answer the check-in and get disqualified, it's going to be against PYS. So be fair, of course, stay here. We'll be back soon, of course.
All we had and all we lost, all in time to speak of us. Heaven knows at least still we tried. All the naughty little things, 'cause we can't forget the better days. Playing on repeat in my mind. cold light. It isn't much, but it's all we needed. It's all we needed. With everything in its right place, we'll push away 'cause it's all we needed. To control and get breathing underwater. Can't let you go now. Making it so hard. You got to know now. Ooh, taking it too far. Nothing to hold now. I'm falling apart. Out in the cold now. Breathing underwater. Breathing underwater now. I can't let go. Underwater. me feeling alone. So long, darling. Right here and now, we can try this again. If you're in, I'm in, darling. I finally see what I need to be free. Far from what I was led to, but no holding back. I've made up my mind. Seeing what's next, I'm not sure what I'll find. Holding the key firmly in my hands. I'm looking forward, I know where I stand. And this is it, I've nothing to lose. Now is the right time, I'm making my move. I wanna hide now.
And we are back to the stream here. Alright, so Team Aqua has indeed decided to forfeit, and so today, I mean right now, we're playing against PYS. Dang, okay, they look very good, so it's going to be an interesting match, of course, to see here. It's going to be a best of 3, of course. Things are going to get interesting here. I mean, guys, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Of course, yeah, it's going to kick off soon, as long as of course the players can launch the game. It's not going to take very long. All right, okay, yeah, okay, we're still waiting. It shouldn't again take long, so don't worry, guys. How are we doing in the chat again? This is the RLCS. This is Rocket League. We are so back here on our channel, on the TeamToto Studios channel. This is just it's going to be so cool to see, of course, everyone play yet again. All right, so still no update here on the players. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but yeah, that's oh, okay, yeah, okay, fair launch is a game. Here we go. All right. All right. Alright, there we go. We're good to go. Alright, everyone. I mean, this is just going to be, of course, amazing to see. Alright. Just making sure real quick of the colors, of course, of the teams, and then we'll be good to go. Yes, okay. So again, this is just going to be absolutely amazing here. We're going to be able to start our very first match here. 1 young 2 old, which is E1R squad versus PYS. Who is going to go to round 3 of the RLCS 2026 Europe Open 4? Let's go! Alright, so here we go, here with our first match of the day, E1R squad versus PYS. Here's the kickoff. Here, alright, we're going already to the blue side. E1R, of course, is in blue. We're in the best of 3, so it's going to be going really quick here. Alright, Red Z in the air. Going to try to get that to the middle. Kegzy already jumped. Oh, can he get the double tap? Okay, that was close, but unfortunately it's not going to go in. Alright, Pomsy now to the middle. Oh, and the pass is absolutely amazing for Sensei. And the first goal here goes to PYS. That's not really a good start here for E1R. We're going to have to try to get back on our feet if we want here to have a chance to win it, of course. It's going to be hard. It's definitely going to be hard. We'll just have to see, of course, how things go. And here with the second kickoff already. Alright. Yeah, this is an interesting position for PYS, but now E1R already in the air. Red Z pass for Kegzy. Oh, is that on target? Unfortunately, Sensei is going to get the save. Alright, Gagzy off to the side. Pass to the middle. Going to get cut off here by Pumsy. Oh no, and the miss right here is going to slow down the offense a bit. And remember, E1 our squad still have a goal deficit, 1 goal. And that's not a lot, but it's definitely enough for PYS to win here in game 1. So we're going to try here to cut off this offense done here by Reiko. Alright. Okay, the touch is not of the best. Redzed off to the center. Again, maybe can he touch it? Nah, okay, that was close, but unfortunately not enough. Kagzy in the air again. In the pass to directly the shot on target. Sensei for the save again. Ooh, okay, here E1R is going to hold on. Luckily, no break taken so far by PYS. And still, there's already 2 minutes that have gone by. And still no goals from E1R. This is not the best position to be in right now. But it's not over yet. It's definitely not over. Alright, E1R off to center. To side now. Redzed in the air. Going to try to get to the middle. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. Okay. Now, it's absolutely open. Okay, luckily, our players can get back in defense mode quick enough, of course. All right, Kagzy, take your time. Yeah, okay, and now Redzed, we should try to get that center. Reiko can't get the touch. Oh my gosh, it was on target, but unfortunately could not push it in. All right, and now Pumsy again. We should try to travel to the whole pinch here. Okay, Kagzy off to center, pass to Redzed. Yeah, but now nobody's there to follow it. And the touch, it's not of the best. Yeah, but Sensei will be the first on the ball. Yeah, and with only 2 minutes remaining, E1 our squad has a 2-goal deficit. Okay guys, we need to get back on track right here. Of course, anything's possible. We're in Rocket League, but it's going to be hard, but not impossible. We still have time. And here maybe yeah, okay, the offense was not in, at least for the moment. Okay, now this pass is going to center. Oh, but it's just a pass given back to Sensei. No, okay, and Pumsy here in the center will be able to push this ball in. And that's already 3 goals for PYS here in game 1. It's not looking really good. Alright, here we go again. And right here is going to be Kagzy. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Goes through 1 player, but not 2. Redzed will be cut off. Oh, and now... Ooh, okay, could not connect. Luckily for us. But now, time's ticking. And with only 70 seconds remaining here in game 1. It's going to be a tough task to be able to come back from this. But again, it's a best of 3, which means 1 game is not enough to decide the full winner of this matchup. I mean, you know, it's still the first game for our players, so you can't really judge them on that, I think, right? Alright. And now, new kickoff. Kagzy maybe time to get a goal to maybe get us back on track. Yeah, okay. We're having a bit of trouble here in the defense. Okay, Kagzy will be cut off. Now, Reiko. Interesting touch. Redzed. Can he push? No. Okay, he's going to get cut off directly by Sensei. Okay, Reiko again. Really nice touch, but it's just going to give it back to PYS here. Oh my gosh. It's a 50-50. Is amazing for Pumsy, who is going to take the 5th goal here. Red Z was close again. This is crazy because most of the time here on these goals, even our squad was really not far from getting, I mean, at least, like, to stopping them. But that was really close again. So I don't know if you can really judge our team on that. Alright, Red Z going to try to advance on the bench. Okay, Pomsy on the side. And now, of course, enough time has gone by. So whatever happens, game 1 will go to PYS, but maybe we can at least get 1 goal. It would definitely help us, unfortunately not. And that is going to be it here for game 1. Alright, well, PYS lead 1-0. This is going to be hard. We're going to have to come back from this. We're going to have to do a reverse sweep if we want to continue in the upper bracket here for day 1 of the RLCS 2026 Europe Open 4. I mean, it's still possible. It doesn't mean like it's not over. There's still things to be done. So I'm still confident here in the team. I'm still really confident. Alright. And we're going to be able to start off game 2 right here as soon as all the players join us. Alright, and there we go. Everyone's here. So we're going to be able to start again. And of course, guys, here we go. Alright. Metro. The air. Ooh, and he passes all the players! Oh, and now, yes, okay, the defense from Red Z is absolutely perfect. Oh, and now I think that the players, the orange players, have overcommitted. And luckily for them, they can get back in defense on time. Alright, Sensei in the air, off to the center. Alright. Okay, that's an interesting position now. Sensei! Yeah, okay, the touch is not of the best, but right now, even our squad are currently suffering. We're going to have to try to do something here if they want to have a chance of scoring. Still, the score is still blank. So, so far, no problems, I think. Even if we're kind of having a lot of trouble. Okay, the pitch could have been interesting if it went maybe a little bit faster. Alright, Red Z. Yeah, but it's just a pass here given to the orange player. Alright, Kagzi. Going to try to pass a player. Yeah, okay, he's not doing very good right here. Red Z again. Going to try to continue. Alright, Sensei. Going to cut off. Alright. Now, Kagzi. Pass to Red Z. Ooh, and he goes through. And now, yes, we can push it in. E1 our squad for the first goal here of game 2. Finally, we can finally get the lead and maybe have a chance of coming back here in this matchup. Alright, here we go again. Oh my gosh, but the kickoff goal could have been very devastating here. Luckily, even our squad will be able to protect correctly, of course, the blue goal. Okay, oh my gosh, okay, that was close, but now Pomsy is first on this ball. Okay, he's going to miss it, but still, Sensei will be able to get to control the ball. Going to get cut off here. Pomsy, can he push it in? No, the double tap will not go in here, right here. Reiko, could you pass through? Oh my gosh, okay, the shot was on target, but Metro saw it coming and could get right here the save without really any problem. Alright, Reiko, that's an interesting one. Can he continue though? No, not really. No, Kegsy off to the side. Yes, okay, that's a nice save right here. Now, okay, Red's it. Oh, he's going to get cut off right here, I think. Yes, okay, and Pomsy will be able to continue here with this ball, along with Mitro. Ooh, Kegsy in a nice position, can get a boost. Now he's full, and he's going to go right here for the setup! Oh my gosh, Kegsy off from the ceiling! An amazing shot and an amazing goal, of course. He's back in it, finally! Oh my gosh, the GOAT is back, guys. E1 our squad are back on top. Alright, here we go again. And now, already more than half of the game has gone through, and E1R have kept the lead and have not even conceded one goal to PYS. Ooh, but let's not talk too quickly right here. Of course, as soon as I say this, PYS will take the lead. No, sorry, not take the lead, but get their first goal here in game number 2. Well, 1 goal difference. It's getting closer. Even our squad must still be, of course, cautious of whatever happens here. Ooh, a bit of miscommunication here in the defense. Okay, oh my gosh, now he just has to push it in. Mitro right here for the tie. Oh my gosh, that's just so unfortunate. Kegsy not in the best position, could not get the save. He was so close to getting it. If only he was a bit closer to the ground, it would have been enough. But right now, PYS are still alive here in game number 2. Alright. Yeah, okay, that's interesting to say the least. Alright, defense is done. Okay, yeah, that's not really a nice spot to be in. Oh, Kegsy, can he continue though? No, he can't. Alright, Kegsy again. Yes, oh, and now he can push it in with Renzen! And here we go! E1 our squad takes the lead yet again! And that's 3-2 now. Alright, 1 minute separates us for our game 2 win. And if we do win it, we're going to go into a decider match for who's going to go to round 3 of the upper brackets here. Alright. Ooh, Mitro going to get cut off here by Redzen. Come on, pass to the center. Kegsy will get cut off. Ooh, but now Pomsy, not the best touch. Going to give it back here to Reiko. Ooh, but Reiko may have overcommitted a bit. I know, okay, he has, unfortunately, and Pomsy now, again, will be able to tie the game back up for PYS. It's always so close. It's just maybe a bit further, and it would have been enough. After all, I do have to say that this PYS team is SSL. Oh no, and the defense from Kegsy. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. He had a full tank, and unfortunately he cannot do anything at this position. PYS takes the lead in just a few seconds, and now, oh my gosh, the kickoff! No, that's not fair! So close, yet so far now. Oh my gosh, 28 seconds to mark history maybe here for E1 our squad. It's going to be their final chance here to do it. Ooh, okay, an interesting kickoff, going to win it here. They have to make it right here, right now, if they want to stay in the upper bracket. Ooh, okay, PYS, that's an interesting setup, but now they just have to waste time for E1R to come back. 5 seconds on the clock, it is going to be over. Enough time has gone by. PYS will escape with the win. what a close match that was. Oh my gosh, okay, I can't believe it. It was just maybe just a bit further, maybe just a little bit less mistakes, and it would have been enough here for A1R squad to be able to continue in round 3. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go to the lower bracket where everything may change, and we have 5 matches to go through if we want to get to day 2. So this is going to be hard. This is going to take a lot of time. All best of 3, of course. We'll just have to see, of course, how far we go. But for now, that's going to be it from us. We'll be back after a short break.
stand and watch the world go up in flames. We fight for love until we die in vain. When the sky is getting dark and we're broken in our hearts, when we build our own demise, from the ashes we will rise. When the world moment. All it takes is a moment. Is it fate that you came this far unbroken? If it's destiny, you wrote it. Focused, but you gotta be focused. Make or break, it's the last goodbye they remember you for. They're calling your name, go and take what's yours. Here, now, it's everything you've been dreaming about. There's a reason why you were chosen. This is your moment. Rise up, you give it all that you got and you rise up. All the stories that tell about the champion who came from the crown. Are you ready to carry it now? Going full speed, never stop, never quit. You're the only one you got to convince that nothing's too far out of your reach. 'Cause all you are is what you believe. Here, now, it's everything you've been dreaming about. There's a reason why you were chosen. This is your moment.
And we are back here with our next match, Sam Jam Land versus One Young Two Old. Oh boy, this is going to be an interesting match. This is going to be much closer, I do want to say. So I really want to see how things are going to go. Of course, we'll just have to see. But I mean, I'm very confident now because we've played so well against the previous team. So who knows what might happen now. Anyways, alright. Pum, 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 pum. Alright, there we go. So, anyways, let's get back into it. So, just making sure again with the color of the opposite players, from the opposite team. Alright, so we'll be able, of course, to get again into our match. Here we are with round 2 of the lower bracket of Open 4 of the RLCS 2026 in Europe. Here we go again for yet another match here. And of course, guys, this is Rocket League. And of course, here we go, friends. E1R Squad versus Sam Jam Land. Here we go with the first kickoff right here. Oh, it's going to be absolutely won here by Sam Jam Land. But luckily, here, E1R Squad will be able to bounce. Okay, now in the air. Ooh, Poppy, that's an interesting touch. Oh, he's going to beat E1R right here. Alright, Kegzy, nice one. Can he continue though? Okay. Reiko, interesting position. Ooh, that's a cool one right here. All right, now Reiko again can push it to the side. All right, up to the middle. Yeah, okay, that's an interesting one. No, but it's so absolutely open. Unfortunately, Cream Z right here will open the score for Sam Jam Land. That's an unfortunate start right here to our match. I mean, you know, it's just one goal. So, of course, it's not over. It's definitely not over. Alright. Ooh, but again, it's a kickoff. Oh, maybe it was a kickoff strat, actually. Ooh, but it really does not work out well. Oh my gosh, what happened in the defense? I think Red Z missed it very badly right here. Yeah, Kegzy misses it. And then Reiko gets demoed, and unfortunately Red Z cannot get there on time. That's a really good opening for Samjamland. 2-0 for them. Alright, Reiko again in the air. Ooh, okay, going to get cut off by Puppy. Okay, Red Z to the side. Yeah. Now, okay, it's almost in. Luckily for Samjamland, of course, Puppy will be here to get the save. And now we're stuck here in the blue side, at least for the moment. Oh, okay, Red Z does get the boost. Now Reiko up to the side, pass to Kegzy. Kegzy does not have any boost. So this is going to be hard. He's also going to get demoed, which is going to allow right here Samjamland to be able to go again. Oh, okay, Red Z, not the best touch. I think that's the control given back to Samjamland. Okay, Grimsy going to push it here to the left corner. Oh my gosh, okay, and Red Z for the save. That was an amazing one right here. Alright, Kegzy, can he push it, Bo? No, he can't. Yeah, okay, Puppy. Now, yes, okay, that's pretty cool. Now Red Z. Oh, he's to the side, okay, but Kegzy will be faked by his teammate. Ooh, alright, that's right on top. Okay, we're going to hold on, at least for the moment. But now, almost half of the game has already gone by. And Samjamland still have a 2-goal lead that is going to extend to 3 right here. Yeah, okay, we're seeing again the scenario that we have saw, of course, during the first match. It's not looking very good, but again, it's just the start, so anything can happen. Of course, E1R can bounce back. Alright, Red Z to the center. Oh, the magnificent pass for Reiko! And that is going to be the first goal for E1R. Now only a 2-goal deficit. Alright, we're getting closer, guys. Don't get too comfortable. Alright, here we go again. Another kickoff. Reiko, that's a nice one, but he's going to get cut off directly here by Grimsy. Okay, this is going to the middle! Okay, nobody's there to push it in, luckily for us. Okay, now Kegzy. Ooh, getting bumped a bit. Red Z, nice save. Now Reiko will be cut off. Ooh, and now Red Z all alone in the defense. 2 minutes separate us from the end here of game number 1. At least it's really looking more promising than I think the first matchup. It's definitely looking more promising. Alright. Ooh, okay. I mean, it does kind of work out, I suppose. Now this ball, Red Z, okay, that's an interesting one. Can he continue though? Yes, okay, that's going to the middle. Will that be in? That's so close to being in, and right here, it's right on top. But time's ticking. These balls have to be in. Otherwise, we won't be able to get the game back up tied on time, which would definitely be unfortunate, as we would give 2 match points to Samjamland, which is of course not what we want to see right here. I mean, it's also 2 elimination points technically for E1R. Oh my gosh, but Grimsy right here. I think that's going to seal the fate of game number 1. Yes, Samjamland. That's not really what we would like to see again. Alright, here we go again with yet another kickoff. Right here, okay, that was a kickoff strat by E1R, does end up working out really well. Okay, nobody trusted it here, nobody thought he would miss it. And so that means that right here, Samjamland is able to go back in offense. Alright. Okay, yeah, this touch is okay, it's definitely okay, it does help with being able to Okay, yeah, sorry. It does kind of help here. E1R kind of get back on track. At least get one more goal to get confidence back up here before we get into game 2. Because yes, definitely enough time has gone by. Whatever happens here, Samjamland will be able to get the first game. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate, and now he just has to push this ball to the ground, which is here going to happen. E1R are going to lose game 1, but it's not over, guys. It definitely isn't. What an interesting match that was here from, of course, Samjamland. Okay, I mean, at least it's way better than what happened before. Who knows, of course, who knows what's going to happen now. We'll just have to see, of course, how things go. The second match will be starting in just a few seconds, do not worry, guys. Alright. Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go, it's starting. Alright, we'll be able, of course, to get back onto the field very soon. I hope you guys are hyped here for the continuation here of this matchup with game number 2. Here we go, everyone, with the kickoff happening right now. That kickoff is definitely going to be won here by Samjamland. Ooh, okay, but this touch here will make E1R a bit of a threat here in front of the orange goal. Right, Kegzy, I think he's getting maybe a bit too fast here, which does allow Samjamland to get the save. Ooh, Red Z, okay, interesting position. They will not end up getting the 50-50. But now the defense is having a lot of trouble. Yeah, okay, pass to Kegzy here on the backboard. Oh, can that be in? No, okay. Reiko. Oh, pass for Red Z. Oh, that would have been so interesting here to get that ball in, to maybe get the first goal, the opening goal. Alright. Red Z. That's interesting. Now, there needs to be someone here to support him. But that's not going to happen here. Samjamland will be able to escape again. But will that last for long? Oh my gosh, okay, nice, okay. Oh, so far E1R squad is holding on. They do not want to get out of this tournament already. It's been so hard to get here, so now they want to continue on this path all the way to day number 2. Even though the road will be long, they definitely have a chance here against Samjamland. Alright, yes, okay, this touch is interesting here for, of course, E1R squad. Okay, if that does get back into Greaves' wheels, we'll get beaten by Red Z though. Alright, now Puppy going to take his time. Goes through the whole pitch right here. Okay, Kegzy. That's an interesting position here. Alright, Red Z. Yeah, but if only it was good enough. Unfortunately, that's not the case. No, Kegzy. We'll try to do something here. Oh, and now it's almost in. Just a bit further. But luckily for Samjamland, the players were in place. Oh, but no, Kegzy for the redirect. Oh my gosh, that's an amazing shot right here, and E1R squad takes the lead in game number 2. Oh my gosh, okay, that's interesting right here. It was pretty close. It was indeed pretty close. E1R squad are not out of it yet. Alright, here we go again. Ooh, Grimsy now has control of the ball. He's going to get beaten here by Redzen, but now, yeah, he definitely cannot win that 50-50. Now Fizzball is going to center. Reiko, no! Cannot get the save. But I mean, it does happen, you know, sometimes you're not on your best performance, but here, yeah, at this moment, it was so important to get it. But yeah, just not enough. And right now, Sam Jamland have managed to tie the game back up. And now, they're getting closer to a 2-0 win here against E1 our squad. Alright, Poppy on the top. Ooh, okay, so touch here will allow Kegsy to get the save. Alright, what's happening here? Redzen, okay, pass for Kegsy, I suppose. Yeah, no, he definitely cannot go for that one. Whoa, okay, Redzen, not the best touch. Should have probably given it here to Kegsy, but does end up working out somehow. So far, E1 R squad is still under pressure. SXM UTV will be able to push it in. Yeah, no. It's so close yet so far. And now E1 R squad have to do it. They have to score at least one goal to maybe come back right here. Ooh, the kickoff here was pretty interesting, but still it wasn't enough. 1 minute and 20 seconds right here. Alright, Kegsy. Can someone be here? Yes! Alright, Reiko. Oh, and one last person. That was close. But still, there's only 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining until the elimination here of E1 R squad if they do not manage to get at least one goal during that time. Ooh, but that's touch. It was here to stall. Of course, E1 R are here to stall. They want to win over some time, and of course, maybe punish here the offense. I think they might have overcommitted, especially Reiko. Nowhere to be seen. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And now, with a 2-goal deficit, E1 R squad will have to make it to do a miracle right here to maybe have a chance of getting us to game number 3. Alright, Kegsy. Ooh, that's close. Okay, now with nothing to lose, they're going to try to continue. Alright, oh no! Again, so close, yet so far, and no! Reiko! I think it was Reiko. Will miss it. Ah, my gosh, no, that's not possible. Yes, it was Reiko. He was so close again. 2 times in a row, he was so close. But unfortunately, it could not have been enough. And now 22 seconds separate us from a win from Sam Jamland. And I think this is going to be it. Whatever happens, and again, yet another save and a second save. Was not possible. Yeah, this is totally over. Whatever happens, E1 R squad is unfortunately eliminated here from day 1 of the Open 4 of the RLCS 2026 edition, of course. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it right here. Pretty unfortunate again. We're going to have probably a quick interview with the players, but for now, that's going to be it. How unfortunate, how unfortunate. Oh my gosh, that was certainly a match to be witnessed. Yeah. If only some of these touches were a bit better, maybe they could have done something here. Maybe they could have, but unfortunately that is going to be it from E1 R squad, of course, for this qualifier. So we're going to have probably a quick interview with the players here of E1R squad. That's so unfortunate again, but again, congrats to you guys. You have given us a very good performance. Donc bravo à vous les gars, vous avez quand même fait une magnifique performance tout du long. I do want to ask here, how did it feel playing with Reiko as a new player for the team here? Donc comment c'était bien sûr de jouer avec Reiko, donc nouveau joueur ici avec pour l'équipe? Je sais pas.
Non, bah en vrai, ça aide beaucoup en vrai. Il a beaucoup aidé en vrai. Il nous a bien briefé, tout machin. Franchement, il est très bon.
So of course, he's done really good here. He's helped us a lot, of course, with getting into the matches and all. So of course, he's a really good player, so it does help out a lot. All right, well, I do want to ask now the man himself, the new player for our team, Reiko here. How do you feel, Reiko, today? Comment est-ce qu'on se sent aujourd'hui, Reiko?
Bah écoute, tu veux que je parle en anglais ou quoi?
Si tu peux parler en anglais.
Non, je vais parler en français, c'est bien aussi. Bah en vrai, mes teammates sont bons. En vrai, ils me trustent pas assez. Mais s'ils me trustent un peu plus, en vrai, on peut win plus facilement les games. Je pense qu'ils ont pris énormément la pression. Mais je me sens bien avec eux, je pense qu'on peut aller loin. S'ils écoutent à peu près ce que je dis. Si tu veux.
Alright, so of course I have some really great teammates, but unfortunately they just don't trust me enough. You know, maybe if they did trust me a bit more, it would have been, of course, a way better. But of course, I mean, it's the way it is. It's the way it is. Alright, well, you've given us a very good performance again today. It's such unfortunate because I think the bracket was kind of against you guys. You did not have the easiest matches out of everything we could have had, because just to say, if there was like gentle bench, we would have, I mean, so Team Vitality, we would have gotten them if we went to the upper bracket, and now in the lower bracket, of course, still some very good teams, which does allow here, what was her name again? I already forgot. Okay, yeah, Sam Jam Land to allow them to go through to the round 3 of the loser bracket. Well, I mean, you've given us, of course, a really nice show. It was a blast, of course, seeing you guys play. Overall, I think that's going to be pretty much it. Maybe something else to say to maybe the people in the chat and pretty much everyone before we end it. Dernière chose à dire, peut-être.
Que on va être vraiment pris pour les Open. Pour le prochain Open, on va être vraiment pris, je pense.
So yeah, next time we'll of course do better. That's going to be really nice to see. Of course, thank you guys again so much for being here all the way to the end here. This is going to be it from us, and of course, have a great day. And we'll see you guys again next time.